who feeds you controls you.
He who feeds you controls you. With those words, Captain Thomas Sankara ignited a revolution not of bullets, but of belief. In a land once called Upper Volta, scarred by corruption, drought, and dependence, a young soldier dared to demand something greater, a new vision of Africa, a new way of being free. This is the story of a man who built a nation on honesty and courage, and gave Africa a model for integrity that still echoes today. The year was 1983. Upper Volta stood on the edge of collapse, its people hungry, its leaders divided, its hope fading. Then came a young captain, Thomas Isidore Noel Sankara. Backed by his friend Blaise Compaoré and a generation of idealistic soldiers, he led a coup with a simple promise. We will serve the people, not our pockets.
We must ensure the safety and security of our nation. This is our top priority.
At 33 years old, Sankara became the youngest president in Africa. He refused to rule from palaces. He biked to work. He wore the same uniform as his soldiers. Overnight, a captain became a symbol of African dignity. One of Sankara's first acts was to erase the colonial name Upper Volta. He called his nation Burkina Faso, land of upright people. To him, a name was not just a label, it was a declaration of identity. He urged every citizen to stand upright, to believe in the dignity of their own hands, their own soil, their own destiny. We must choose to produce what we consume and consume what we produce, he said. A new flag rose over Ouagadougou, bright red for the struggle, green for hope, and a yellow star for the guiding spirit of the people. Sankara believed Africa's liberation was impossible without economic freedom. He cut ministerial salaries by half, sold the government's Mercedes fleet, and ordered leaders to ride bicycles. He launched nationwide farming campaigns, asking citizens to grow their own food. Within 4 years, Burkina Faso became self-sufficient in grain. Our revolution, he said, is made with the plow and not the gun. Across Africa, his message spread like wildfire.
Work for yourself. Believe in yourself. Feed yourself.
Nous voulons la justice, la liberté, et nous ne serons pas ébranlés.
For Sankara, no nation could rise while its women remained oppressed. He banned forced marriage and female genital mutilation, appointed women to key ministries, and declared March 8th a national holiday for women's rights. The revolution and women's liberation go together, he said. You cannot have one without the other. From village clinics to parliament, women became the heartbeat of the new Burkina Faso. While other leaders ruled with lavish budgets and foreign luxury, Sankara chose honesty over image. He made public his own assets, a small house, a guitar, and a used car. We cannot lead by stealing, he warned his ministers. We must lead by example. Civil servants who embezzled funds were tried in public courts. Waste was a crime against the people. To many Burkinabe, it was the first time their government felt like theirs. Sankara's honesty made him beloved by the poor and feared by the powerful. He refused foreign loans, condemned imperialism, and stood before the OAU to urge Africa to cancel its debt together. Debt is a clever weapon used to enslave us, he warned. But within his own circle, jealousy grew. Allies turned to enemies. On October 15, 1987, gunfire echoed through Ouagadougou. Thomas Sankara was killed by those he once called brothers. They silenced his voice, but not his vision. Across Africa, young people still march under his image, shouting his words, "We must dare to invent the future." Sankara showed that revolution is not only about power, it is about integrity, sacrifice, and faith in our own hands. In the land of upright people, his spirit lives on. This is Motherland Media, Africa's story, reimagined.